Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Technically T here, and today I'm bringing you another video. Now today the video is going to be a little bit different. I know you guys, as you know me, I do tech reviews, case reviews, product reviews, anything that I can get my hands on to review guys, anything technology related, that's what I do. But I also have a passion for cars. I love cars just as much as I love technology. So I know a few of you guys have been seeing my channel and they've seen my lock screens of my iPhone, they've seen the lock screens of my iPad, and I do have my 2014 Nissan Maxima on my lock screen. So I know a few guys reached out to me, asked, said, hey, do a walk around my car, see what I have. I was sitting on the couch today, was planning on getting it washed because there was a car meet going on tonight, but my man wasn't there to wash it, so bear with me if the car is a little dirty. It's not too bad since I got it washed last week, but I'm just gonna do a quick walk around, guys, of my car, let you know everything that I do have done to it, and also maybe let you know some future plans of the car. So let's go ahead and jump right to it. Now, if I seem like a little uneasy or anything like that, guys, this is my first time of actually doing a walk around of a car or showing you anything like that, so just bear with me. I'm probably gonna go from all around and let's just start off. But first of all, let's start off with how the car actually sits. So if you back it up, guys, you see I am lowered. Now the car is on BC coilovers with Swift Springs upgrade. Now I have had a few different upgrades to suspension done. I've had iBox springs before these. I've had K-Sport coilovers, and then I switched to the BC coilovers. And then I went with the Swift Springs as an upgrade on the BC coilovers. That basically gives it a little more comfort in ride. So as you can see, guys, the car is a lot lower than factory. Now I don't want to go too low because I live downtown Atlanta, I don't know if you can see, guys, but I do live in downtown Atlanta. So the roads are terrible. So I can't go so low when I do daily drive this car, guys. So as you see, guys, just starting off real quick with the suspension, I do run BC coilovers with Swift Springs. Now let's take a look in the front and let's go all the way around the car. So starting off with the headlight, guys, I'm not sure if you can see it, but I do run the Morimoto Cpi Headlights, and that's basically an upgraded headlight. These are 5500K. I love them, totally worth the money. The retrofit short shot of those guys over here locally in Atlanta hooked me up with these guys look excellent. I'm also running a pair of LED fogs down there on the bottom, projector LED fogs, as you can see there, from AGD Customs. Shout out to my man Carlos, he'll hook you up. Go at the website, I'll put the link to the description of these headlights, and actually everything on this car I will put the link in the description for you to go to them. Now on the bottom of the car, guys, you see I have my Stillen front lip going all the way around the bottom of the car, and also on the bottom of the Stillen front lip, which is painted gloss black, is also the Stillen front splitter. Now I actually just got these back from the paint shop, guys. I actually hit a curb in a construction site. I saw it, but I thought I could make it, thought I could clear it. So I tore my front lip up, tore my rear splitter up. I had to holler at my boy Daryl. He actually painted it up for me, fixed it up perfect for me, guys. And I actually probably just installed it maybe like 2 weeks ago. So it's looking extra fresh. But like I said, guys, that's that Stillen front lip, and this is the Stillen front splitter. Now let's go over to the wheel area, and this is kind of like my favorite category when talking about the car. So if you look on the wheels, guys, these are not stock wheels. These are actually stock wheels off of a 370Z Nismo, which I think around the 2014, 2015, 2016 range. These are the stock wheels off of that. Now I know a lot of people like aftermarket wheels, but I like keeping it OEM. I like keeping it plain, keeping it simple, keeping it clean. And this is basically what I went with. And also behind it, as you guys can see, are not the stock brakes also. These are the Akibono big brake kit, also from G37s, off your 370s, off some of your Q50s. Those are direct bolt-ons as well to our car. And you also see I have the drilled and slotted rotors behind them. Now I did pick those up from Z1 Motorsports. I will just link to that description also in the bottom. Those guys are excellent over there. Hooked me up big time with the big brake kit, got them thrown on. You guys really can't see it, but I do have stainless steel brake lines as well. Moving on to the side of the car. If you look at the side, guys, if you look at basically the black panel that's going all the way down the side, these are actually ProSplitter side splitters. Now you can look them up on Facebook or Instagram. They don't have a website, but the best way to look them up is through Facebook and Instagram. You send those guys a message, send those guys the measurements of the side of your car, and they will fab you up a ProSplitter, guys. Excellent high quality material. I have them bolted on with 3M tape and screws, and they're not going anywhere, guys. And they also come with a nice clean little badge right there that says ProSplitters. Now the front of the wheels, guys, the front wheels, the width of those are 19 by 9.5. And looking at the back wheel, same exact wheel, guys, but it's 19 by 10.5. So I do run a staggered fitment on this car. And as you see, the stagger fitment just looks a little better with that concave fit on the back of the wheel. The same thing as before, guys. Looking at the brakes, big brake kit, Akebono, drilled slotted rotors there. You guys really can't tell. You might can see the BC coilover gold Swiss spring back there. I'm not sure you can tell. It's very sunny and I can't really see the viewfinder. But like I said, BC coilover Swiss springs, independent rear suspension, so it has a rear bucket and the actual strut separate from each other. So next, let's keep going around the back. Now in the back, guys, we do have my Stillen rear corners. This is an add-on piece as well. And we also have basically some generic rear splitters that we had a group buy on one of our Maxima pages, side the 7GM page on Facebook. If you do have a 7GM Maxima, holler over there, man, guys. Those guys are great, very knowledgeable people. But they're also some generic rear splitters. I just decided to flip them around and actually run them just like that. So that's pretty much that. Going on to the back, guys. So as you can see on the back, I do have aftermarket exhaust. I do have, as you can see there, guys, boiler catback. And on the middle here, you see I have a Stillen rear diffuser as well. So it is a boiler catback, guys, from the stock. Excuse me, boiler catback. Switch it up from the stock. Give me a little bit of rumble. This is probably one of the quietest exhausts that you can get for the Maxima. It ran me about a little, I think a little over 800 bucks for the exhaust system. And what you can't see is I also have a motor down Y pipe that's actually paired with the boiler catback. So like I said, guys, this is the other side of the car, and that's basically how it sits. Now a few little add-ons that I've done. If you look to the roof, now this is actually a wrap. This is actually wrap black, and this is a roof spoiler. That both of these came white, of course. This came white, and it's actually wrap black. So I had these wrapped, and when my buddy just painted my front spoiler, my front lip, I actually got the side mirrors painted black as well. So those are just a little extra little add-on. I'm trying to think of anything else, guys, that you maybe can see. Not for much, man. I have let me pop the hood real quick for you guys. Not really much to see on the interior. This is basically the interior, guys. Not much to see at all. Pretty much stock. But let's go ahead and pop under the hood, because I do have an aftermarket intake system. So here's basically under the hood, guys. I do have a AEM short ram intake system. Now if you cover your hood, most of these guys will have plastic covering everything. I took my plastic off for the most part, but as you guys see, I do have an AEM short ram intake. And if you look right there, guys, you do see, like I said, those aftermarket BC coilovers with that dampening adjustment, which is 32-way there as well. So AEM intake, guys, has an intake pipe that comes along here and actually has a duct that goes here and actually comes down through the bottom of the grill. I'm not sure if you can see it exactly, but a pretty cool feature, guys, for the most part. So that's the front of the car as well. So guys, that may be basically it, guys. This is basically a quick little walk around just to show you what I had going on with my car. A few other things I have that you can't actually see is I do have a Stillen rear sway bar underneath. That's on the back side of the car. It's actually red. I'm not sure. I don't know if I can even get down to actually tell, but I do have a Stillen rear sway bar, and that just tightens the bottom end up for when I go around turns, guys. So that is basically it. I'm trying to think of anything else that I may have missed, but future plans for the cars, I don't know, man. It's kind of run its course with this car. We don't have a lot of things to do because first thing, our transmission limits it. We do have a CVT transmission, guys, and as soon as you put a little bit of power to those, they will slip on you, so it's not really worth it doing a whole bunch of power mods. So it's basically just visual with this car, guys, just making this car look good, making it look clean. It does stand out in the car community because it is a Maxima and not your 350 or 370 or G's or GTR. It's a little bit different, kind of the red-headed stepchild, guys, but I do get a lot of props on the car. Nonetheless, I love it. I love driving it for the most part, guys. I like it being different. Like I said, I like to keep it clean. I don't like doing a whole bunch of things to the car, guys. I like to just keep it simple and keep it pretty much fresh. And the color, like I said, is pearl white, guys. This is the SV model. It does come with nav, heated cool seats, Bluetooth audio, everything like that, guys. So once again, this is just a quick walk around of my car, showing you everything I do have on the car. I will put the links to everything I have on this car down in the description, guys. You can follow it. If this is something that you'd like to see in future plans, or if I go to car shows, I don't know if I'm gonna get to do the whole vlogging thing with car shows, because I don't really want to make this a car channel. But if you guys want to see a little future content, maybe I might do upgrades here or there to the car. Maybe I get new wheels, or maybe I get, you know, different things like that. I don't mind making an update video to keep you guys in the loop for all my car people out there. But once again, guys, this is Technically T. I'm gonna sign out on this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time, guys. Later.